Hi there, John Richards here. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to make the most out of your day. A lot of people go through their day and they have no clue what they're trying to accomplish. They get to the end of the day and guess what? I didn't get anything done. That happens a lot. Hey, also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel before we get started here, and make sure you click the bell on the side, which will get you notified of any future videos that I'm doing. I do a lot of videos like this. I break things down and make it really simple for you, and hopefully this helps you. So, how to make the most out of your day. The first thing you got to remember, tomorrow starts today, okay? And what I mean by that, when you're finishing your day, I have a block into my calendar from 4:30 to 5 where I plan tomorrow. I don't wake up in the morning trying to figure out what to do and get on my way because it's already too late. I'm already behind. So the last thing I do during the day, 4:30 to 5, I sit down and I plan out the 3 most important things I need to do tomorrow. Now, why is it 3? Because you have something called channel capacity. You can only hold 3 things in your mind. You can only focus on one thing at a time. I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. But only identify 3 things. The average person only gets 4 hours of productive work done a day. So the guy that says he's working 18 and 20 hours, is it really that productive? Really, there's science behind this. So the average person, 4 hours a day. So what I do, I say, okay, what's the one thing I can do tomorrow toward my goals? Always working toward my goals, such that by doing it, everything else is easier or unnecessary. All right, what's that one thing? If I did that, my day would be a success. If I closed out tomorrow and that's the only thing that I got done, I would be happy with my day. I write that down. Then what I do is I ask myself the question, if I give myself the right, once I've completed that one thing, what's the next thing I can do? Such that by doing it, everything else is easier or unnecessary. All right? Again, it's got to be a needle mover. It's got to be toward the goals that you have. And I have other videos on goal setting and how to really properly set these goals in a very simple way. But what is that? Okay? And I write that down. Now, if time allows, and I've allowed myself the right, I've got the number 1 item done, I've got the number 2 item done, what's the one thing I can do? One thing. You don't want to have 20 things on your do list because that's just a do list. I'm talking about a must list. You got to get this done. So write that down. Now I take those 3 and I say, okay, which one of these is a must? No matter what, this one gets done because sometimes our day goes off the rails. All right? What's the one thing I can do? If I did this, man, the day's been great, okay? I time block that into my calendar. Now, I like to do 4 hours. I block out 4 hours. Now, I have more time blocked in my calendar. I do other things. I meet with people, make phone calls. But 4 hours of productive time per day. I have 3 time blocks. I get up very early in the morning. I do a 6 to 7:30 time block. Okay, then after I come back from the gym, I do a 10:30 to 12 o'clock time block. Then I do a 12:30 to 2 o'clock time block. That's the time that I have blocked out to get the most important work done. Then I usually take a lunch and I end my day with calls and maybe trainings and that kind of thing, other things that are, that keeps the chaos away. But I make sure I produce that result 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. So 20 hours a week, I can produce an amazing result. So what I do is that 6 to 7:30 time block, I block in what's my one thing. What's that one thing? If I done it tomorrow, my day's going to be amazing. Now, sometimes the one thing is something you can't do at 6 in the morning. Let's say my one thing is to complete 30 dials tomorrow. Well, I can't do that at 6 in the morning because I'm going to be calling people and getting them out of bed. That'll upset them. So I put in one of my other items. But when I come to the appointed time, maybe 12:30 till 2, I stop and I make sure that gets done. My ultimate goal is to get all 3 things done. So I don't try to complete a complete project. I make sure that whatever I'm putting on that do list is a piece that I can get done that's going to move that thing forward. But the key is make sure you time block this. And you do this every single day. And if you went by my goal setting workshop that I've done, where I've actually got my process goals all blocked in for 12 months, I'm just really doing a calibration of what I want to do tomorrow. It's usually the same thing. Because sometimes I don't block out enough time to do something, so it moves to the next day. But you're always focusing on the lead domino, the one thing, the highest priority item. You don't want to do just stuff to be doing stuff, because that's not going to get you anywhere. And there's an old saying, if you do what's hard, life becomes easy. But if you do what's easy, life becomes hard. So do the hard stuff and change your life. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you comment. Let me know what you're doing. Make sure you share this with anybody that can use it. Hey, also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like the information I'm sharing, click the bell notification on the side. That's going to give you notification of any future videos I do. I'm doing a video today for a gentleman. He's seen one of my videos and he's asked me a question, so I'm going to do a video for him. I'll do that for you. But anyway, make sure that you go out and you just make it an awesome day today, guys. Create the life you want through process. Thank you. Have a great day.